All right.
Okay, Jackson. We're making chicken, broccoli, and sweet potato sheet dinner.
All right. First, we got to chop up these vegetables. Put in it.
Do you want a container to put that in?
Yeah. I always do it. Put it like it's very, very small. And next you cut up some sweet potatoes. Put some virgin olive oil in it, and
all-purpose seasoning.
All-purpose seasoning and virgin olive oil.
We want to roast our sweet potatoes for 25 minutes before we do anything else, because sweet potatoes take quite a while to get soft, and you don't want your sweet potatoes to be really crunchy. You want them to be in a better.
Do you add some of that salt?
I added some Maldon, yes. This is the best sea salt that you can get. It's called Maldon. And then you're going to want to spread that out on this pan. We've already preheated our oven to 400 degrees.
I really want to lick this.
No, you don't want to lick it. It's olive oil. It wouldn't taste really good. So spread that good on your pan. Spread it out so they can cook and get roasted. You missed one. And then spread it out real good.
All right.
Show it to your viewers.
All right, guys. After you're done doing everything to the potatoes, spread them out like this, and put them in the oven
25 minutes.
for 25 minutes. Put it in there right now.
In a preheated oven at 400
And
degrees.
preheat the oven at 400 degrees. Ooh.
Don't burn yourself. Then you want to set the timer for 20 minutes.
25 minutes?
Mm-hmm. There we go. So while that's cooking, we want to
Chop up these.
chop some broccoli.
That's
Already been washed.
It's already been washed. If it has any pesticides, put pure vinegar on it.
Then explain the process to them a little bit.
Alright, because some farms spray pesticide on it, and you gotta wash them. Well, right when you get them, you gotta wash them and put it on there so the pesticide won't.
What'd you put on there?
Here,
What'd you put on your vegetables?
vinegar,
Pure vinegar, or was it watered down?
pure vinegar.
And how long do we let it set for?
Like 5 minutes.
Okay, and then what do we do with it?
Wash the vinegar off and set it down on a paper towel or anything that soaks up the stuff for like 20 minutes so it's all the water gets off of it. Then you with your vegetables,
Then your vegetables are clean, pesticide-free, and free of any extra liquid, so that when they cook, they're not like boiling. They're going to actually be able to roast.
Yeah.
And one thing about roasting vegetables, if you're anywhere below 400 degrees, that is baking. You want to be 400 degrees or higher in order to roast vegetables. If you roast your vegetables at too low of a temperature, they'll get soggy. I want to make this a little bigger.
Like this big?
Yeah.
What do we do with the stems and stuff?
We're going to put everything in there. Probably not these. You can eat these. They're pretty good.
What are these?
Okay, that's a broccoli leaf. You can eat that. Every part of the broccoli is actually edible
Yeah.
if you like it. Even this part, you can even cut that. But I would cut the brown end off. But even that big hunk right there, you can actually cut that into pieces and roast it. It's good for you. And it tastes delicious if you like broccoli.
Yeah.
Broccoli is considered a very healthy vegetable.
Yeah.
It's considered,
Can I eat this?
yes. It's a cruciferous vegetable, which has anti-inflammatory properties, anti-cancer properties. So it's a good one, folks.
Yep. All right. After we're done eating all this, we're gonna have some pumpkin pie.
And what? Pumpkin pie and what?
Whipped cream.
Yep.
And if we do this again, our special guest would be Lucy, our cat. We might make a special for her. Make her dinner. For her birthday or something.
While Jackson's cutting up the broccoli, I'm going to cut up a little bit of red onion. And we can put it all in here because all of these vegetables are going to go on the tray with the sweet potatoes. But we just want to do the sweet potatoes first just because they take quite a bit longer than any other vegetables.
And if you're cutting broccoli for us, make it this big. This big, but not this big. And
This is the JB show.
yeah, the JB show. This is my first time. This is my first cooking video.
And did you tell them who your idol is?
My idol is Chef Gordon Ramsay. I watch all of his shows.
Do you want to be a chef when you grow up?
Yeah.
Maybe someday you'll get to meet a chef.
Mhm.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I could take you to Vegas to his restaurant.
Is he at his restaurant?
He wasn't there when I was there the last time, but you know, Hell's Kitchen is right across from the casinos there in Las Vegas.
He was probably at the casino.
You think?
Yeah.
He might have been filming a show somewhere. Who knows?
There's nothing to do
Don't cut those too small, babes.
I won't. There's nothing to do in Las Vegas
What?
except for gambling.
Oh, honey, funny. You can go to shows. You can. There's zip lining.
Is there any?
Yes.
I gotta go there.
There's musicals. There's plays. All kinds of stuff. How many viewers do you have?
No, none right now.
None?
Yeah, because we're not live yet. We're just making a video.
Oh, that's right. So we decided we're going to do a video first.
Yeah.
And then maybe next time when we do our cooking channel, we'll do live. Not today, though. Do you think that's enough onion, or would you like to see a little more onion? That's kind of
Onion's too big.
too big. I'll take those.
You gotta be diced like the.
They actually in the picture they were small.
I know, but
You don't like them like that?
yeah.
Okay. You want them like this?
Yep.
You tried to cut like this, like I showed you?
Yeah.
Let me see you do it. I'm going to give you some onion to dice. Get some of these big onions out of here. So Jackson's going to come up with some recipes, and I'm going to put them in my cookbook that I'm going to publish in a couple years.
All right, guys, make sure to buy her cookbook. If you make a cookbook, we're gonna send you some special stuff.
What are we going to send? When you make some t-shirts?
Yeah, make some t-shirts and like 24 karat gold stuff.
All right, let me see you chop those. Let me see you dice those. like I showed you how to dice them. Yeah, that's it, babe. Just like that.
Alright, guys. Make sure you wash your onions before you cut them because washing them doesn't make your eyes water. With me, it doesn't.
There you go. See how fast that goes? Isn't that easier?
Yeah.
Watch my fingers. Hang on. There you go. There. Throw that in there.
We need a metal scooper.
Do we?
Like a metal scooper to scoop it up.
Like one of these?
Yeah, like that.
Okay, you do. Yeah. That was is nice. There you go.
Our next show might be some Italian and French stuff. Or some like Korean stuff.
Maybe we'll do kimchi.
Yeah. Show them how to make good kimchi. Spicy. We can make a separate video on spicy kimchi.
We're going to put some all-purpose seasoning in here. We do have fresh vegetables that we chopped up, but we're going to rub our chicken with that first, and then we will add it to our vegetables when we go to put them in the oven. So you want to put a little bit of that in there?
In here?
Mm-hmm. Quite a bit. Just shake it on in there. Now shake it. Shake it. There you go.
I always do that.
Put a little pinch of Maldon. And some extra virgin olive oil.
This is the best virgin olive oil there is. Is it organic?
Yes.
All organic, no GMOs, no
Monosodium glutamate.
Yeah. And there's no
MSG.
genetically modified food ingredients.
What do we look for when we're looking for spices? What do we look to make sure that they don't have in them?
Red 40 or any other food colorings or non-GMOs.
Or MSG.
Or MSGs.
All right.
Because MSGs and GMOs are super duper bad for you.
What do MSGs do to you?
They can. These are my beliefs, but you will have to believe them. But I think they mess up your brain signals in your DNA.
Actually, what MSG is a super concentrated salt, and it will cause people that have predisposition to migraines to have migraine headaches. But it really causes a lot of inflammation in your body, which we all know causes cancer. Okay. Put that in there.
My eyes are watering.
From the onion. We didn't watch the onion. So we're going to put this on to the side because we're waiting. We're roasting the sweet potatoes. This will go on last. So now what we want to do is we want to prepare our chicken for the baking process. Okay? You have to be really careful with chicken. Why?
Because to be careful with chicken, if you touch chicken, you can get your bacteria from the chicken on your hands.
What's it called?
I don't remember what it's called.
Salmonella.
So you can get salmonella. That can make you super duper sick and it can kill you sometimes. If you're sick while you have it.
So what we're going to do with our chicken is we are going to put some sweet rub on it. Have you touched the chicken yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, so what you want to make sure that you don't touch the chicken and touch anything else and then touch something else because you can get a contact. So open that up and sprinkle some of that on your chicken. You might have to take the plastic off that.
Just be careful without wash this.
You didn't touch the chicken yet.
First precautions. Safe than sorry.
Okay.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, just to be safe, we're gonna wash everything we touch with, what's it called? With paper towels and
Vinegar.
vinegar.
Or you could use bleach, but I prefer vinegar.
Because vinegar can kill this bacteria. That's why I chug 4 bottles of it every day.
Okay.
I prefer to put dry rub on it because dry rub is good.
So what do you put first on your chicken here before you do anything else?
Dry rub. Olive oil.
Put a little bit of olive oil on there.
Spread it around.
Just pour it so it can drain down the sides. Okay. Beautiful. Awesome. Here you go.
Do I spread it around?
Not yet. Now you want to sprinkle a little bit of your rub on. However much you want. You might want to put some on the underside too, because we're using bone-in chicken. You can use bone-in, bone-out. Depends on what you prefer. Now at this point we're touching the chicken, so we want to, everything we touch after we touch the chicken, we want to sanitize afterwards.
I personally like this part of the chicken because it's tender and it's not fat and stuff.
What's that one over there?
Food tip, if you're ever cooking steak and stuff, cook it medium rare or well done just before well done, so it's not undercooked.
Good tip. So now you want to take some of this, which is your, what do you have in here?
We have onions and is it rosemary?
We have garlic,
and
rosemary,
thyme,
and sage. And you're gonna rub all this on.
We're gonna rub all this on it.
You're gonna let's just do this and then rub it all in really good into the chicken. Just get your hands right in there and rub it all in there, along with your rub.
Is that why it's called dry rub? You have to rub it in?
Yep. And you don't want your chicken breast to be really wet. You want to kind of let it dry out. We let it set out for a little while before we started the process here. You can pick some of that up, or you can get more out of here too.
If you're my brain isn't working. I don't know what I'm gonna say.
If you're what?
Oh, forgot what I'm gonna say.
Pick him up, turn him over a little bit. There you go. So you got a lot over here that can actually get put on that chicken.
Oh, if you're going to do turkey dinner, never, ever, ever put a huge turkey in a deep fryer. Because my friend's dad's friend's dad tried putting a giant 14-pound turkey in a 14-inch a 3-inch deep fryer. He had third-degree burns in 97% parts of his body. He had burns on top of burns. Doctors had to call in more doctors to see it because they never saw it before. That's crazy. Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm going to take this rub and I'm going to sanitize the container right now. Okay?
What do we do after we're done rubbing it in?
So then we want to probably move that back over here. And it looks like we have about 8 minutes before the sweet potatoes, but we can check them. Do you want me to move this for you?
Yeah.
Is there any spice left in here? We can just do that because we're going to put the rest of whatever spice is on this tray, we're going to mix it in with our vegetables. So that's our chicken. We're just going to set this aside because we're waiting to roast it.
after you're done handling chicken, your hands should look like this. If they don't look like this, you're a real sissy.
And let's tell them something else. Would you put raw chicken on this wood cutting board?
No.
Why wouldn't you do that?
Because the bacteria can soak into the wood and you can't wash wood.
So what would you use for raw chicken?
Metal or plastic?
Or metal, plastic, or stone?
Yeah, or stone.
I wouldn't even use stone. I would use metal or plastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so wash your hands.
Can you turn it on for me?
Uh-huh.
Guys, make sure you wash your hands thorough and very, very good so no bacteria is left. Because bacteria from chicken can kill you. Or make you sick and hospitalize you. My friend's dad's brother died from salmonella. Come. Thank you. We have 6 more minutes, and then I'm gonna have to take a bathroom break.
Put them on pause.